Students, in the continuation of your class 10th biology, last day we had discussed about the reproduction in the plants, that is the sexual reproduction in the plants that we discussed, and fertilization also we had finished. Today we are going to discuss about this human reproductive system, means reproduction in human beings, and it is of sexual reproduction, means it will include both male and female reproductive organs. Male reproductive organ, that is containing the different structures, and similarly the female reproductive organs will also contain the similar structure. So today we will discuss about this male and female reproductive organs and their different role. Okay, so let us start this male reproductive human system, that is human reproductive system. And do organisms reproduce during puberty? So if you remember your last class 8th, so we had discussed that is the age of puberty, means it is also called as the teen age, in which the human beings are sexually mature, means they are able to reproduce. So this age is called as this age of puberty. So in this age, this male as well as this female is able to reproduce, means they are sexually mature. How they are sexually mature means their reproductive organs are functionally and they are functionally active, means they are able to reproduce. Okay. So what is this reproduction takes place in this human beings, means that is the sperm. Sperm, that is the male reproductive structure in which it contains the nucleus that has to fuse with the female reproductive structure, means sperm has to fuse with the egg. Egg is released in the females, sperm is released in the males. So eggs has to fuse with the sperm, means sperm is also containing nucleus and egg is also containing nucleus. Sperm is produced in the males and egg is produced in the females. So sperms will arise from the body of the male and it has to reach in the body of female, where this female will produce the egg. So when the sperm will fuse with the egg, so this process is known as fertilization, and after this fertilization it will start to form this embryo, and finally it will form the worm and it will develop the baby. So in this system we have to know about this male and female reproductive organs. Okay, so in this male and female reproductive organs, so suppose we are discussing about this male reproductive system. Okay, male reproductive system. So male reproductive system or female reproductive system, it will be consist of two things. What is that? The first in the organs that will help in this process of reproduction, these organs, and there are certain glands. These glands will help in this process of reproduction. So the main function of this organ is to help in this reproduction. The male reproductive organ in this male is the penis. It is the penis, then it is the ejaculatory duct, ducts, and major organ of this reproduction is the testis. It is the testis. Why testis? Because the sperm that we had discussed so far, it is produced in this testis. The sperms are produced in the testis, and from there it moves to through this ejaculatory duct, it reaches to the penis, and from here it is ejaculated in the body of female. So the main reproductive organ in the male body is the penis. Why? Because of two things. Because it produces the sperms. Second thing, it also acts as this endocrine gland, mean it secretes the hormones. It secretes the female reproductive hormone. So because of this reason, this testis is known as this main reproductive organ in the male's body. So if you have you can see this diagram. So this testis, it is covered, it is enclosed in a pouch like structure that is called this scrotum. It is called scrotum. It is called this scrotum, means it is a pouch like bag that encloses the testis, means it is a pouch like bag in which the testes are located. And this scrotum also plays, suppose this is scrotum and here this testis will be enclosed. A pair of testes are there in the human beings. So it is the scrotum and it is the testis. It is the testis. So scrotum encloses the testis. The major function of this scrotum is to protect the testis from this mechanical or external shocks. Secondly, it maintains the temperature of this testis because this particular optimum temperature is required for the maturation of the sperms. Since the sperms are produced and this is very highly coiled structure, this testis is, see this is the testis. So it is very highly coiled, it is called this seminiferous tubules where this formation of sperms takes place. And here above this testis there is another structure called as epididymis. It is called epididymis. It is called this epididymis. So the formation of sperms takes place in this testis, and after this formation it moves to this epididymis, a structure that is associated with the testis, where it is stored and it start to mature. Okay, so it takes some time to get mature. From here it is, so once this sperm get mature and this sperm is connected with this penis, a structure, this is the penis. So it is scrotum, similar structure is also there. Here it is also, and scrotum is there, and it is also enclosing something like that. This structure is. So this is the penis, and it is another scrotum, and here from here it is arising the testis. So this is the scrotum, this is the testis, this is the testis, this is the sperm duct, this is the sperm duct. Sperm duct, the function of this sperm duct is to carry the sperm from this epididymis to the ejaculatory duct that is situated in the penis. Okay, so it is the sperm duct. Similarly, here also there will be sperm duct. The function of this sperm duct to carry what? Sperm from where? From the epididymis, that is associated with the testis. From here it will reach to the ejaculatory duct. Okay, so it is this sperm duct. From here it is come to this ejaculatory duct, and from here when there is a copulation it will ejaculated out. What will be there? It is the sperm. Rather, sperm plus some secretions. Secretions will include, or the secretions will be secreted by the glands that we had written over here. What are these glands? There are some associated glands associated with them. Okay, these glands can be the seminal vesicle, and it is vas deferens. And one more is there, that is the Cooper's gland. It is also associated with the male reproductive system. So these are the different organs and these different glands. What is the function of these glands? Glands will secrete some fluids, and these fluids will help in two things. The first thing, it will lubricate this passage of this movement of the sperm. When it will mix with the sperm, so it will make the movement of sperm easier because of this lubrication. Second thing, sperm require some nutrition that will be also provided by the secretions that will be produced by these glands. Seminal vesicles and was different. Okay. After that, it also plays an important role in the making the pH balance, because this is an acidic medium where the sperm has to move in this region, that is ejaculatory duct. Here it is acidic medium, so make it an alkaline. It also help in this making this surrounding an alkaline medium. And this all mixture, that is the sperm, but with these secretion, this mixture is called as semen. It is called semen. Okay students, so these are the different structures of the glands and some organs that is helpful in the process of reproduction, and this is about this male reproductive organ. Okay students, so this is about, see, this is the structure that we discussed over here. It is the penis enclosing the ducts. Here it is the scrotum. This structure is called as this scrotum. It is called the scrotum. It is the scrotum enclosing the testis, and this is the epididymis where sperm will mature, and through there, with this sperm duct, it is connected with these are the glands. This is the gland, this is the gland, these are the glands. Okay, and it is this vas deferens. Okay, that is also known as sperm duct, that will carry the sperm in the penis. See, this is the movement of the sperm that is produced over here. It is the urinary bladder, since it is the urinogenital system. In human beings, it is urinogenital system, because this urinary system as well as this genital system is associated in the same tract. So it is called this urinary. So it is the urinary bladder and it is the urethra. Urethra, see, it is the common passage for this penis is the common passage for the urine as well as the sperm also. So it will move through here and it will reach to the urethra. From this ejaculatory duct, it will come out of through this penis. See, this is the movement of sperm that is taking place from testis to the gland. It is the seminal vesicle plus gland that will mix its fluid into the path of sperm, making it alkaline, the first thing. Secondary, it nourishes the sperm, and third, it lubricates the path. Okay, it will lubricate the path because it will make the path of this sperm easier to move out of this male's body. See, it is moving. It is reaches to the from here. It is ejaculated out. Okay, so sperm has ejaculated out. It is the urethra through which it has ejaculated out through the penis, and it will reach to the egg. This is the structure of egg where it has to finally reach. Okay, so once it will reach, and this egg is present in the female's body. So during copulation, during sexual intercourse, this semen will reach to the female's body, where if the egg is there, so it will fertilize with the egg. Okay, egg is released by the ovary that we will discuss in this female's reproductive system. So it has to fuse with the female's body, and here this fertilization process will take place. Okay. So it is the parts of this male reproductive system. See, this is the penis, it is the epididymis, from where it is moving through this vast difference to the seminal vesicles. Through this path it will reach to the penis. See, this is the enlarged structure of a testis. इसके अंदर क्या प्रेजेंट है? इसके अंदर स्पर्म्स आर बीइंग मैन्युफैक्चर्ड. ओके, see, this is the structure that is called this scrotum. Scrotum help to maintain the temperature and also protect the testis so from this mechanical shock. This is the structure of sperm. Okay, it is the structure of sperm. So you can see it has this head. This region is called as this head region. It is called the head region. I want to show the structure of this sperm. See, it is the structure of sperm. This is the head. Consists of this acrosome that has the enzymes to dissolve the wall of an egg. Because this different sperms, they reach millions of sperms reaches secreted from the male's body. So they all different, they reach to the female's body by the process of this sexual intercourse, and they reach to the many number of this sperms reaches to the this egg, and they all surround. So with the help of this acrosome, means that is the head region, they will surround the egg. Then it is the tail. Tail region help in this process of movement, because these sperms are motile. Motiles means they can move. They have to move from this male body to the female body. और उनको कहाँ पहुँचना है? उस fallopian tube में जहाँ पे fertilization होना है. तो for that reason they are having the tail. This tail help in this movement of the chromosome. Sorry, it is the movement of the sperm. And this is called this middle piece, this center region. It is called this middle piece. This middle piece contain the mitochondria. This mitochondria mitochondria help in this process of providing the energy, because as we know it is called this powerhouse. So since it is a motile structure, so for that reason it require energy, and because of that it contain this mitochondria that will provide the energy to the sperm, and it will move to the female's body by this movement. So this is the structure of sperm. Okay, why does the sperm form outside abdominal cavity? Because of the same reason, because of this optimum temperature. See, it is this temperature, it will require this 31 degrees Celsius. Around that the sperm will form and mature. So to maintain the temperature, this scrotum help in this maintaining the temperature. During winters it come around our body, it touches our body surface, but during the summers it leaves the body surface to maintain the temperature. Okay, so these are the different secondary sexual characters that we had discussed in our class 8th. What do the prostate gland secrete?
From the seminal vesicle contain proteins, enzymes, fructose, mucus, vitamin C, flavins, phosphorylcholine, and prostaglandins.
Okay, so these are the different chemicals that are secreted by the prostate gland. Okay, out of these enzymes, fructose, mucus, vitamin C, flavins, phosphochlorines, prostaglandins, these are the different enzymes. Okay, so these help in this movement as well as this nutrition, because there is fructose and it make the semen an alkaline. Okay, so this is the secretion of seminal vesicle. This is the prostate gland. It also secrete some sugar. Okay, now this mixture is called that is coming out, it is called the semen. Means sperm along with the secretion by this seminal vesicle and by the this prostate gland. Okay, so this is the semen. What are the parts of the female reproductive system? See, this is the female reproductive system. These are again, this female reproductive system will also contain organs and some glands. Like this is the female reproductive organ. Female reproductive organ, this is comes from this vagina. It starts from this vagina. Vagina, that is the outer part of this female reproductive system, through which it has the sperms will enter into the female's body through the vagina, and after that it will reach into this region, that is the center part, that is the uterus, and from here it is the fallopian tube and it is the ovary. So these are the different parts of the female reproductive system. See, it is the ovary. Like in this male, there was testis that was secreting or releasing the sperm. This ovary will secrete the egg. Okay, by the process of this, there is a cycle that is called this menstrual cycle. During this cycle, menstrual phase, it secretes the egg. There are pair of ovaries. One is on this left hand side and one is on this right hand side. So every month, one ovary releases only one egg. In case of male, they were releasing the number of sperms. But in the case of female, in 1 month, one ovary releases only one egg during a month. So all these sperm has to fertilize with this only one egg that is released by the female. Where it is released? In this ovary. Okay. See, these are the different structures that is present inside the ovary that is responsible for the formation of egg.
These eggs mature and are responsible for producing hormones.
Okay, so this is the organ that is responsible for the production of the egg. Egg is produced in the different cycle. Okay, and finally it is released from this ovary. Means in 1 month it releases only one egg. One more thing, this ovary also releases some hormones. Like in the case of male, male releases hormone called as this testosterone. Okay, and in this case of female, it releases the estrogen. These hormones are responsible for the different secondary sexual character as well as this production and maturation of the sperms as well as this egg also.
Like estrogen and progesterone.
Okay, these are the two hormones that are released by the egg, ovary, estrogen and progesterone.
During puberty, some of these eggs start maturing. Every month, one egg is produced by one of the ovaries.
See, this is the ovary where egg is released. Now it will move to this region, it is called this fallopian tube. Okay, it is called this fallopian tube. So in this region, this fallopian tube, the fertilization takes place. In the region of fallopian tube, fertilization takes place because sperms that will reach from this vagina. Okay, from this vagina during sexual intercourse, the sperms will reach into this region of fallopian tubes. Different sperms will move throughout this ovary. But where the egg is produced, only these sperms are able to fertilize with the egg. Other rest of the sperms will disintegrate after some time. Okay. so this fertilization, this is very important question कि where fertilization takes place, it takes place in the region of fallopian tube.
This egg is carried from the ovary to the womb through a thin oviduct, also known as fallopian tube.
Okay, so this is the fallopian tube or also known as this oviduct.
The two oviducts unite into an elastic bag-like structure known as the uterus.
This is the region of uterus. Fertilization will be there in this fallopian tube, but after that, once the embryo is formed, then it will move to the uterus. After fertilization, it will move to the uterus, where it will get stick with the wall of uterus, and the rest of the process of development of embryo and formation of worm will take place in this inside the uterus. यूट्रस में ही वर्म का फॉर्मेशन होगा, वहीं पे डेवलपमेंट होगा, एंड आफ्टर द 9 months of pregnancy the baby will mature and it will come out of this mother's womb through the vagina. Okay, so this process takes place in the uterus. यूट्रस में ही ये प्रोसेस होता है. स्टिक मतलब एम्ब्रियो एक बार बन गई फर्टिलाइजेशन के बाद वो चली आएगी यूट्रस के अंदर. यूट्रस की वॉल पे वो स्टिक होगी. दिस प्रोसेस इज नोन एज दिस इम्प्लांटेशन. इट इज कॉल्ड इम्प्लांटेशन. ओके, इम्प्लांटेशन हो जाएगा यहाँ पे. उसके बाद यहीं पे डेवलपमेंट होगा. कहाँ पे? यूट्राइन वॉल में. ओके, वहीं पे वर्म बनेगा, वहीं पे बेबी मैच्योर होगा. 9 month के बाद जब वो फुल्ली मैच्योर हो जाएगा तो क्या होगा? बेबी बर्थ हो जाएगा. दिस इज कॉल्ड दिस पार्चुरेशन. द बर्थ ऑफ बेबी इज नोन एज पार्चुरेशन. दिस टर्म्स आर इंपॉर्टेंट. ओके, बट अगर फर्टिलाइजेशन नहीं हुआ, देन अगर फर्टिलाइजेशन नहीं हुआ तो क्या होगी? तो ये जो एग है, बिकॉज दिस रिसीविंग द एग, दिस यूट्राइन वॉल गेट प्रिपेयर इटसेल्फ बाय ब्लड. डिफरेंट ब्लड वेसल्स आर एम्बेडेड. एक कुशन लाइक स्ट्रक्चर हो जाता है. ब्लड की एक पूरी लाइनिंग बन जाती है यहाँ पे टू रिसीव द एम्ब्रियो. लेकिन फर्टिलाइजेशन नहीं हुआ तो क्या होगा? तो ये जो एग है, ये जब यहाँ यूट्रस में आएगा तो सिंस इट इज नॉट फर्टिलाइज एग, तो क्या होगी? यूट्रस की जो वॉल होगी, जो ब्लड वेसल से फिल थी और उसके अंदर म्यूकस था, वो रप्चर हो जाएगी, वो फट जाएगी. ठीक है, और उसी रप्चर्ड वॉल की वजह से ब्लड विल सिक्रीट अलोंग विद दिस म्यूकस. ये जो एग है, जो अनफर्टिलाइज एग है, वो क्या होगा? वो यहाँ से बाहर निकल जाएगा इन द फॉर्म ऑफ मेंस्ट्रुअल फ्लो. ठीक है, उसी को हम कहते हैं मेंस्ट्रुअल फ्लो. और इसी को हम, ये जो प्रोसेस है, इसको हम कहते हैं मेंस्ट्रुअल साइकिल. तो एवरी 28 डेज अगर फर्टिलाइजेशन नहीं हो रहा है तो हर 28 दिन के बाद देयर इज अ मेंस्ट्रुअल साइकिल विल बी रिपीटेड आफ्टर एवरी 28 डेज. ओके, सो दिस इज द प्रोसेस ऑफ दिस, this is the structure of this female reproductive organ, and this is the process of fertilization and all that. In the next video, we will discuss how this fertilization takes place and after that what happens. कैसे बेबी मैच्योर होता है, कैसे फर्टिलाइजेशन होता है, उसके बाद डिफरेंट टर्म्स है. उसके बाद एक लास्ट टॉपिक बचेगा इस चैप्टर में, दैट इज कॉल्ड दिस सेक्सुअली ट्रांसमिटेड डिजीजेस. जो सेक्सुअल इंटरकोर्स से रिलेटेड जो डिजीज़ है, उनके बारे में हम कुछ डिजीज़ के बारे में हम पढ़ेंगे. ओके, और कैसे हम उस चाइल्ड बर्थ को कंट्रोल कर सकते हैं, हाउ टू कंट्रोल द चाइल्ड बर्थ, सम मेथड्स दैट वी विल डिस्कस इन आवर नेक्स्ट वीडियोज. सो स्टूडेंट्स, आई होप कि आपने तैयारियां शुरू कर दी होंगी, बट इफ़ यू हैव नॉट स्टार्टेड योर प्रिपरेशन, सो जस्ट स्टार्ट, रिवाइज ऑल दिस टॉपिक्स वेरी केयरफुली एंड प्रॉपरली सो दैट यू कैन प्रिपेयर इन योर नेक्स्ट टर्म टू एग्जाम्स. ओके, थैंक यू.